The inherited mirror from my grandmother appeared to be a majestic piece with a wooden frame intricately carved with ancient symbols that I couldn't decode. However, it was the glass that truly fascinated me. The mirror seemed to draw me in with its depth, reflecting my image back at me with an unsettling intensity. Initially, I brushed off the rumors circulating about the mirror as mere superstition. The tales whispered among the townsfolk warned of a curse associated with the mirror, claiming that those who gazed too deeply into it would be tormented by visions of their deepest fears. Being a rational individual grounded in logic and reason, I dismissed these notions. Nevertheless, as the nights passed, I found myself unable to divert my gaze from the mirror, questioning my own sanity. Shadows danced ominously across its surface, contorting into disturbing shapes that sent shivers down my spine. I witnessed unsettling sights in that mirror, chilling manifestations that seemed to transcend the boundaries of reality and delved into the realm of nightmares. Then, on a fateful night, I saw her, a spectral figure, ghostly and ethereal, staring back at me with hollow eyes. She extended her hand towards me, effortlessly passing through the glass as if it were mere mist. Despite my attempts to scream, no sound escaped my lips. I was paralyzed, ensnared in her gaze as she whispered promises of eternal suffering. Following that night, fear consumed me. The mirror transformed into my prison, its cursed reflection haunting my every waking moment. I endeavored to rid myself of it, to shatter and obliterate its hold over me, but all my efforts were futile. The mirror had ensnared me, and there was no escape from its malevolent influence. Now, standing alone in the darkness, I feel its ominous presence looming over me. The whispers grow louder, the shadows more menacing. I am aware that soon, I will be lost to the mirror forever, doomed to wander its twisted realm for eternity. Therefore, I issue a caution to all who dare to peer into its depths. Beware the cursed mirror, for once it ensnares you, there is no respite from the horrors that lurk within. The scene painted in the description above evokes a sense of mystery, fear, and the unknown. It captures the essence of a classic horror story, where the setting itself becomes a character, filled with its own secrets and malevolent forces. The use of descriptive language creates a vivid image in the reader's mind, immersing them in the eerie atmosphere of the night. The protagonist, seeking solace in the wilderness, is instead confronted with a night filled with unease and terror. The howling wind, rattling windows, and crackling fireplace create a sense of isolation and vulnerability, setting the stage for the events that unfold. The piercing scream that breaks the silence serves as a catalyst for the protagonist's descent into the unknown. As the protagonist ventures outside, the description of the forest as alive with eerie whispers and contorting branches adds to the sense of foreboding. The darkness is portrayed as a suffocating force, engulfing the protagonist in a nightmare-like reality. The encounter with the woman, her face twisted in agony, further heightens the sense of dread and mystery. The sudden disappearance of the woman leaves the protagonist grappling with the inexplicable, haunted by the lingering scream that echoes in the night. The fear and uncertainty that linger in the air mirror the protagonist's own inner turmoil as they try to make sense of the supernatural encounter. The theme of facing the unknown and confronting fear is central to the narrative. The protagonist's journey into the darkness symbolizes a deeper exploration of the self, as they are forced to confront their own fears and vulnerabilities. The encounter with the mysterious woman serves as a catalyst for this internal struggle, challenging the protagonist to confront the malevolent forces that lurk within and without. The imagery of the wind whispering its secrets through the trees adds a layer of depth to the narrative, hinting at a larger, unseen world beyond the physical realm. The idea of escaping the echoes of dread that haunt the forest suggests a lingering sense of unease and unresolved fear that will continue to plague the protagonist long after the night has passed. In conclusion, the descriptive language and atmospheric setting create a chilling and captivating tale of mystery and fear. The protagonist's journey into the unknown serves as a metaphor for confronting one's inner demons and grappling with the inexplicable forces that shape our reality. The narrative leaves the reader with a sense of unease and curiosity, inviting them to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of the familiar. In the hushed embrace of the witching hour, when the world lay shrouded in the darkest of mysteries, I found myself drawn to the secrets that lurked in the shadows. It was a time when the boundaries between the tangible and the ethereal blurred, when whispered tales danced on the edge of reality, and fear clung to the air like a suffocating fog. It was on one such night that I stumbled upon the dilapidated remains of an ancient mansion, its crumbling facade a testament to the passage of time. Ignoring the warnings that echoed in the recesses of my mind, I ventured forth, driven by an insatiable curiosity that gnawed at my very being. As I crossed the threshold into the abyss of darkness within, a chill swept through me, sending shivers cascading down my spine. The air was heavy with the weight of forgotten memories, and I found myself ensnared in a labyrinth of corridors that seemed to twist and coil like serpents in the dark. It was then that I heard it, a soft, melodic hum that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. Each step I took reverberated through the silence, echoing like a haunting melody that threatened to consume me whole. I followed the sound, my heart pounding in my chest as I navigated the labyrinthine passages, each turn leading me deeper into the heart of the mansion's secrets. And then, at last, I found myself standing before a door shrouded in darkness, its surface marred by the passage of time. With trembling hands, I pushed open the door, and what lay beyond would forever haunt my dreams. For there, bathed in the sickly glow of moonlight, stood a figure cloaked in shadows. A witch, her eyes alight with an otherworldly glow that pierced through the darkness like a beacon of terror. In that moment, I knew that I had trespassed upon something far beyond my comprehension, something that defied the laws of nature and reason. And as the witch fixed her gaze upon me, I felt the icy grip of fear tighten around my soul, binding me to the darkness that lurked within. For in the witching hour, the veil between the realms of the living and the dead grows thin, and the secrets that lie hidden in the shadows are laid bare for all to see. But beware, for to seek out such truths is to invite madness into your heart. And once ensnared, there is no escape from the darkness that awaits beyond the veil.